field. Tyler comes through around third. The throw is not in time.
The first half of the Northwoods League concludes tonight as the Wisconsin Rapids Raptors return home to conclude this two-game set with the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. Hi, everyone. Welcome inside the broadcast booth. I'm Cavan Malayter. Thanks for stopping by for the final time in this first half. And there's two teams left in the Great Lakes West who are in postseason contention for this first half title, that being the Wisconsin Rapids Raptors and the Green Bay Rockers. The Raptors, however, have the easier path. For them, it's very simple. Win and they're in. And how they get to this point, we turn to last night, which was a 2-0 Raptors shutout. 28 in his career. 0-2 home. Bobo in the air to deep center field. Peterson back. Is this the one? Yes, it is! History for Brendan Bobo. He's the new all-time Northwoods League home run leader. On the normal. Gurevich lifts this one high in the air to left field. Townsend back. He turns and it's gone! Jack Gurevich makes it 2-0 Raptors. So it's big for Drake to get that early first out. Line drive, caught by Conniff. Diving play there made by Chris Conniff, taking away a base hit from Jack Crichton. Full count with 2 away. Lifted in the air to right field. Going back is Adair at the track, at the wall. We're tied! Chris Conniff with a 2-run homer, his first of the season, and we're starting over. Has 5 home runs. He's yet to homer at Witter Field, though, this summer. Bobo a drive in a deep right field. Tucker's back, and this one is gone! Brendan Bobo on cue. Raptors go up 3-0. Fully set, delivers. Broussard a drive in the air to deep left field. Prout turns and watches this one fly. Garrett Broussard's first home run of the summer, and the Raptors have the lead. Ball one is hit hard, and a nice play by Conniff on the backhand. On the first, it's 2. 4-3 unassisted on a great play by Conniff at second base. We're through an inning and a half. Still 1-0 on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Though the 1-1. Gallison pulls it. That's a fair ball. Raptors win it. A 4-run 9th inning for the Wisconsin Rapids Raptors, and they steal this one from the Dock Spiders. 7-6 the final. Get ready for Women's Summer Collegiate Softball. Northwoods League Softball is beginning play in the summer of 2024. Find out more about Northwoods League Softball at northwoodsleague.com/softball and follow us on Twitter at NWL Softball. We've hit the bottom of the 5th inning at Witter Field. Pit Spitters out a run in the top half of this frame off a rare error by Chris Conniff. He's due up second in the inning. 7-8-9 overall for the Raptors coming up against the left-hander Aaron Gustafson, who's been superb so far. 4 shutout innings of 1-hit baseball on just 55 pitches. Nagati struck out swinging in the second inning against Gustafson. As there will be a delay here as Colin Summerhill was late to get out to the field. He's still trotting out there right now, as you can see. Top of your screen. He was fiddling around with his belt and his pants as well as his glove. He's finally set, though. And so is Gustafson. We're back underway. And a first pitch curveball. Drops off the table and into the strike zone, 0-1. Nagati, a hard hit ground ball. Nice play there made by Miller. The spin frog is up the first base line. And Degatti is aboard. Great effort there by the third baseman, Glenn Miller. That's not an easy play whatsoever, especially when you account Degatti's speed going up that first base line. It is ruled a base hit for Jorge. Another look at it here, a sharp hit ground ball. The spin throw just had too much on it and was probably a little bit too wild for Miller to throw it. Here's Chris Conniff, who was hit by a curveball his first time up. He thought about bunting but pulls it back. For Conniff, a golden opportunity to make up for the error in the top half of this inning. That was just the 6th error he's committed all summer. He has been a solid defensive piece for Kirk Schreider, and a rare mistake from him. Safe there as Degatti at first. So an opportunity here for Conniff as well as Degatti to put some runs and put some pressure on Aaron Gustafson. Conniff bunts. He was late to get it around, and he bunts it foul. Gustafson has been phenomenal against these rafters. And even the best hitters, like Conniff, have struggled against him. Gustafson's last start came back on June the 26th at Turtle Creek Stadium against these rafters. 1-1 comes in with the runner going. Weak ground ball to Miller at third. His only play is at first as Conniff is retired. So Degatti gets 90 feet on the play as Miller makes up for the wild throw. That was later ruled a hit. So Levi Jensen now comes up with one out. Going back, though, to Gustafson real quick about that outing against the Raptors. 7 2/3, in which he did give up 7 hits, but the key thing is just 1 run allowed and struck out 3. The 7 2/3 for Gustafson, by the way, is his longest outing of this summer. He has 3 outings of 4 innings on the 10th of June, the 20th of June, and on July the 2nd, but none greater than that 7 2/3 mark back on the 26th against these Raptors. He's putting up similar numbers here, but he's doing it on fewer pitches. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jensen, who was a ground out victim, his lone time up. Ground ball back up the middle. Traficante charges. 2 down. Degatti to third on the play, as the left side of the infield continues to be solid for Traverse City tonight, just as they have been all season long. Top of the order now for Ty Johnson, who, despite being 0 for 2, may have the most impressive at-bat that our Raptor has put up, which was a 9-pitch at-bat as the first hitter Gustafson faced all day. Fastball connects with the strike zone, and Ty is behind in this AB. That 9-pitch AB, like I mentioned, came back in the bottom of the first. Hard hit ground ball and through for a base hit. Raptors on the board. It's RBI number 20 for Ty Johnson, and his 43rd hit ends the shutout bid for Gustafson. Hanging curveball that Johnson just put a great piece of wood on it. He was on top of it, but he found some open real estate and took advantage. Just the second hit by a lefty today for the Raptors. The only other one was by Gurovich in the first inning. Logan Hugo takes that one up and away. Hugo walked in the first, had a deep fly out to center field in the third inning. Couple of good plate appearances for him. 1-0. in there. Hugo trying to increase his average as well as keep this inning going. Mentioned a couple of innings ago, the Raptors with 2 outs. As now Johnson's cut off. He could be out at second. Wild throw, and he's in there. Bang, bang play as Erickson hesitated getting to the bag at second base, and Ty was able to sneak under there. A stolen base for him, his 12th of the summer, and he expands on his already team-leading total in that category. Meanwhile, the focus is on Hugo with a 1-1 count, and he waves at that off-speed pitch there from Gustafson. That was the slider there. 2 strikes, 2 out. Raptors entering this game hitting .205 as a team with runners in scoring position with 2 out. Hugo, hard hit ground ball to Miller at third. Throw across the diamond will conclude the 5th inning. But the Raptors are on the board thanks to an RBI single by Ty Johnson. His 20th of the summer makes it a 5-1 game on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.